Alright, this is Merplague with the Plague SC, and I have here with me
Merlisk, and we're going to be casting this game between mEtRoSG and EGIdrA. Is going to be the red Zerg, and mEtRoSG is going to be the blue Terran. And the map, of course, is Scrap Station, which has those really long walk distances from the sides, but you can blow up those rocks in the middle to dramatically shorten the rush distance. But that usually doesn't happen because you leave your natural very vulnerable.
The GLHF is going down from both of them.
Well, you gotta be mannered in a game like this. StarCraft players are world-renowned for being nice to each other.
That SCV is building a supply depot. Seems as if EGIdrA is starting out with more supply currently right now.
Well, that's because, after all, he is Zerg, and he does have those 3 larvae to make his workers pop out really fast. Now, EGIdRA's doing a smart play here by scouting with his Overlord. Because those fly distances are so
short in this map,
he does have the ability to get in there, scout, and then get out.
Where I believe his Overlord is going down to the expansion, which would be smart play.
But usually, the Terran will try to take the island expansion. Maybe not in a pro-level game. In my Bronze League, my meager Bronze League. It looks like EGIdRA has not thrown down that spawning pool yet, and he is sending a drone out.
Here we have the early expansion going down for EGIdRA on 15 and 16 supply.
Well, it is a smart play because the rush distances are so long that EGIdRA can prepare for any sort of push, and his Overlord did see that the barracks only just finished. So he doesn't have a 2x rush, he doesn't have a bunker rush, he's just got a regular Terran opener. And
we have the spawning pool going down on 16 supply again. Here we have getting the extractor right beforehand. Maybe you get the metabolic boost fast or no, or possibly go fast roaches.
Really, a gas pool opening does open a lot of gateways to tech. And if you're just planning to go Zerglings, you'll usually see players get that extractor later after they've popped out a couple of Zerglings.
The Marine is chasing away that Overlord.
You gotta deny that scouting, because if he sees too much of your base, he's gonna know exactly what build you're going to.
But that Overlord is gonna go down and replace this one with the expansion scouting. We do have the transfer of drones going for EGIdRA. And no attacking units so far for EGIdRA. Oh, is this a push or just to scout around? I do not know, because if these queens aren't finished fast enough, he could be in a lot of trouble.
Well, it's only 3 Marines, and a Zerg does have enough larvae to react quickly enough.
No, he can't. He did not see that. Is he just taking this Zelnaga tower? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you could be thinking that Zelnaga tower. That is also an advantage there, that there's that Zelnaga tower, so you know when a push is coming. There is no way around. Well, there is, but
I think the Zerglings are going to come and see these Marines.
We'll spot those Marines, and the Marines are going to wisely start to run away, because now the Zerg is just going to send a whole stream of Zerglings.
Yeah, we do have 8 Zerglings going down for EGIdRA. A starport is going down for Metro.
And there is no layer tech yet, and only 2 queens.
We are seeing a 1-1-1 right now.
But it looks like he's going to be doing a tech switch to pump out those medevacs. So no Banshees, none of that. So he is going to be having how many medevacs?
No, he's not making medevacs. He's making Vikings.
Vikings is a good play for sniping those Overlords as well as doing some economy harassment. But the Zerg does have those queens, which does make Vikings a little bit less efficient at economy harassment, because they've always got this defensive anti-air.
Is he gonna push out with the Zerglings, or just no? He is pushing out. Just possibly just gonna rush the base, but he is walled off successfully.
And he is going to be taking out the scouting Overlords with those 2 Vikings. It's going to be
smartly moving away, not letting all of his Zerglings die.
And EGIdRA is in the red.
Oh, he does need to make some more.
He is grabbing that layer tech, and it's a spine crawler, actually, not a sport crawler. That is to defend against those pesky drops, as you did see.
Oh,
a
and
reactor
sniped
starport.
again. Just those Vikings are gonna... Ow.
You do see this sometimes with Protoss too. They'll get a starport and they'll make phoenixes and they'll harass using those. And it looks like he's trying to do the same, only a Terran variant.
Here he does
But-
come in again to snipe off those overlords, putting him again in the red. Wanting
But
to...
now IDRA is onto him and he's going to be making overlords for every single one he loses. But I'm not sure that he'll be able to pump out enough. If those Vikings do land, I think they could take out that queen. But then the Zerglings will open fire upon them. This
Just
is
doing so
awful
much
for IDRA.
harass. Just...
He
cannot
gonna
make
respawn
any
so many
units.
overlords to deal with this.
Oh, and he's back out of the red. Having to just not making anything but overlords to counter those Vikings, just picking them off. And back.
Well, he is throwing down a spire because regular Hydralisk tactics don't work against a flying armada that's just going to switch between the high ground and the low ground and continue to snipe your overlords. A Corruptor is a much better investment for protecting, and we looks like we are seeing some units loaded up into those medevacs. Are we going to see a drop, or are we just having the units hidden from sight?
This
Too
might be a
scary.
drop because, as we can see, IDRA has nothing in his base other than a queen to defend against it.
We he does have the spine colors, but they're not in the correct place to defend against the drop.
He is going behind his base, as you can see. Oh. Is he is
doing a very good
going
play
to
here.
drop in the back of his base. Those Marines and Marauders just going to wipe out those drone production. Oh, and the Vikings landing as well.
But IDRA has
Going-
amazing reacting time
Going
for that.
for the spawning pool, stopping any more Zergling production so he can just come in. Oh god. What is this other Zergling just going to kill this off with the drone's help? No, the medevacs are proving extremely helpful in this situation. This is looking horrible for IDRA right now. The Mutalisks are spawning though, but does he have enough? Oh, the Vikings flying up to go deal with those Mutalisks, but does he have enough Vikings to deal with this? I'd have to say yes.
He's going to be trying to focus down that spire, keep the Mutalisks production.
But no,
away
those
because
Vikings
spire
are
is-
going to go down. But, will IDRA be able to... No, I guess IDRA just left.
I guess he just rage quit, I think. Well, that is what he's known for, after all, is quitting out of a game without saying GG or anything.
So,
When he loses,
yeah.
as everybody has heard, he quit out of the game after the player destroyed his own expansion, and then IDRA absolutely mopped up his army, and then IDRA GG and quit out.
We do have everything just... Yeah. It was... I don't think IDRA could do anything about it.
It was just an excellent play by the Terran to keep that Zerg macro from getting too high by of
Sniping
course,
off those
sniping
overlords.
the
Alright. Congratulations, mEtRoSG, on this win.
It was a great